Hey, welcome back everyone for some more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game for the NES. And now we find ourselves outside in the snow, which I don't know how that works since turtles are cold-blooded, but we'll just go with it. But one could argue that they were out in the snow in the new Ninja Turtle movie, but anyway, yeah, last time I checked, turtles are cold-blooded. And another thing is too, which I should say, is that turtles are not bulletproof. Which, yes, I did, even though I didn't watch the new movie, I did read some spoilers. I just figured, you know, I'm not gonna watch the movie anyway, so... So, don't get turtles in that and shoot them, because it's not gonna end up too well for the turtle, but, see the Pizza Hut sign back there and some killer snowmen, which I have to admit, fighting against these things were really pain in the neck. And as you can see there, those lumps of snow right there hide manholes, which I do have to say that I am kind of proud of myself that I didn't walk into one on my own. That every time I fell into one, it was because of an enemy I was fighting, so I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, I forget exactly what those things are called, but they're pretty annoying. And so are these foot soldiers. As you can see what I mean, what I was talking about a minute ago, the enemies here made me fall into the manholes and not something that I actually did myself, so... I do have to admit, this scene does look pretty in the snow, and I say that because the snow is melting where I'm at right now, so... Not to say that I miss it, well, until Christmas, and I want the snow, but until then, I don't care if I see another inch of snow. And I like the way the skyline looks, too. You can definitely tell you're in New York City just by looking at it. I must say that, even though this game, I don't think this game is as good as Turtles 3, the graphics in this game are really good, so I can't really complain about them. Usually when you see a blank space like that on the floor, that usually means bad news, and I kind of figured that from when I played this some 20 years ago, so... at least that part, a little bit of muscle memory on my part, but yeah, I knew something bad was gonna happen there. As you can see, I just lost another life. You know, yet another Pizza Hut sign. I'm getting really hungry for pizza. Some more of these snowmen. I don't think so, Frosty. I'm gonna take you out. But yeah, I think this is a rather interesting idea by whether it was Shredder or whoever, to think they'd have killer snowmen. But well, it does fit this level, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Of course, watching the shadows helps in avoiding those chunks of ice that are coming down. I wonder if the scenery in this scene was inspired by Ski or Die. And I kind of have to think about that because it's made from the same company. And here's the boss right here. His name is Tora, and this is one of the two bosses specifically made for this game, and I really wish he would have been featured in the animated series that came out as an action figure, because I think this guy is awesome. And apparently this dude came from Dimension X, and as you can see here, I had a lot of time, a lot of difficulty trying to land hits on this guy, and he is tough. You know, say what you will about Tora, he is tough. And that spinning thing in the background, I guess, is some kind of atmosphere processor or whatever, and you see Tora just punched the crap out of me. But yeah, this battle shouldn't have been too long, but if you combine my inability to hit him with the amount of hits this guy seems to take, it took a while. But, and I think this is a fitting boss to this scene, too. In a way, he kind of reminds me of Lazar a little bit from the Turtles 2 movie. I'm beginning to wonder if they're somewhat inspired by that or what, but I think he's pretty cool. And he's got his leather jacket there. You can tell that, hey, I'm a badass. Try coming at me. But yeah, like I said in my first video, I really regret picking Leonardo because he's... Although nothing against him, I really wish I would pick Mikey instead because he is my favorite Ninja Turtle. As you see here, I finally got him flashing what seemed like eternity. But, it's not too much longer, and, I'm trying to remember offhand. I don't think I lost as many lives here as what I did against Bebop, though I tried to pay more careful attention fighting Tora than what I did against Bebop, because the Bebop fight was really messy on my part. And there he is. Tora is finally defeated. Atmosphere processor, bye-bye. And New York is back to normal. I kinda like the music there, and I thought that was a rather strange comment that Leo said, that spring is here. Well, the season didn't change just simply because it started snowing. It's still the same season, whatever it is. And I didn't realize this at the time I was playing that, but you can actually hit those cones at the foot soldiers. And this whole scene, this second half of Scene 3, I think is pretty cool. Reminds me a little bit of Scene 4, like the last part of Scene 4 of Turtles 3. And those signs back there, which you're gonna see, those, you can actually hit the signs towards foot soldiers too. It's not too, this part of the scene isn't too bad. You see right there, boom! But yeah, this scene shouldn't be too bad as long as you're careful. And around this time when I was playing this too, I think either in this one or the next scene, I really started getting used to the jump kick. Though it's really hard considering how smooth it was in Turtles 3, which I know I said that before, but just in case you didn't watch any of the other parts, I figured I'd say that. But, and these foot soldiers were being really annoying. They shouldn't have been too difficult, but, you know, they like to come out in bunches. They're like bananas. As you can see there, see how cool was that? But yeah, I think that was a really cool part of this scene, is that the cars come flying out like that. And I hate these gun foot soldiers, or whatever you want to call them. I really hate them. And it's really hard to get near them without taking a hit, and it's really hard to do a jump kick without you taking a hit. Of course, there's another one of those signs. I was trying to actually hit one towards, like right there. I kind of had difficulties trying to hit the sign towards it, which is what I was going for to begin with, so... But yeah, whoever designed the scene did a really good job, and they did try to make it different from what we've seen so far, and I do have to give them props for that. Yeah, these red foot soldiers with the guns are a real pain in the neck. I actually started getting frustrated fighting them because it seems like I couldn't get a hit on them without getting hit myself. And as you can see on top of the screen, I was getting real close to losing another life, and I really didn't want to lose another life before I got a chance to replenish it with some pizza. And it was around here, I was really starting to be a little bit afraid because I didn't want to lose an extra life without getting my health replenished, which you'll see here pretty soon. But I'm just glad the game didn't kill me off there. As you can see, there's the pizza right there. And here's Baxter Stockman in his fly form, and I gotta be honest, he's a joke here. As you can see, all you gotta do is pin him in a corner and just jump kick him to death. Only bad part about this was for me is that my hands started to cramp up from doing this, but yeah, Baxter Stockman is a joke. Like, as you can see here, you can land hit after hit on him while not getting hit. Just no more. There you go. That's one fly that got swatted. And there's April with the Pizza Hut sign. And that's it for this scene, so thank you for watching and tune in again next time for scene 4.